I'm making another video because things have got worse since the last times I made videos. Plus, I can't access my YouTube account. I'm actually in the Willow Ward in Luton, and was falsely arrested, in my opinion, the other day by Bedfordshire police who seem to have endemic corruption. Even though I called the police 2 years ago on drug dealers and criminals who may allegedly, to cover myself, I'm saying allegedly with regards to the contents of this video. I believe that I'm being unlawfully sectioned because I mentioned the Hampstead abuse cult that raped me as a child, and that's triggered a response from a nurse allegedly called Jill, who says she's from Hampstead, to me in a police cell in Luton. I've reported a certain person, an ex-girlfriend, to the police multiple times over the course of 7 years, escaped and always been brought back. This woman claims to be police and seems to be paid by the Hong Kong police. MI6 warn about Chinese spies getting paid to injure and destroy the careers of people. Now, this person has been reported by me and other people for coercive and controlling behaviour. And the behaviour of Luton police was disgusting. I was convulsing after, I believe, taking several shots. People, professionals and reasonable-minded people will actually know what I mean by that, in drink and food, in Luton police station, where I shouldn't have even been arrested in the first place. I've asked them to help me arrest that person and made a video prior to that saying, could you please arrest people who are injuring me and poisoning me? I've left evidence on my Facebook page, James Quinn. I used the stage name Jacob Maxwell for music. I've requested help and I'm now unlawfully detained over the weekend. I was denied my rights to a solicitor. Spoke to a solicitor in the police station and they said the police won't get back to them. Then there seems to be massive endemic corruption, not fearful of these people at all. Because I think you can tell I'm coherent, the things I'm saying are logical, factual, and it seems that allegedly, spies have got in my life. They've been attacking me because I went to I've got various connections, my family have various connections, and I will not tolerate corruption and abuse of me. I've left evidence of abuse of me on Facebook. I want a lawyer and family and relatives to actually turn up. I don't know why they're delaying turning up. I met a girl last week who claims to be my cousin. I don't know if people own them or something, or bribe them, or I'm not accusing her of any wrongdoing, but these young people come up to me and tell me they're my relatives and things. And they don't seem scared of me. I quite like talking to them. But where are they when you need them? You know, I'm basically being falsely detained, abused, poisoned. There's evidence on my Facebook. Everybody kind of knows it's happening. For example, my fingertips I'm being subjected to poisoning. I'm not able to eat, and I've got blood flow problems and things. I'm not making this up. The police have a duty to uphold my rights, not use bogus. I've never been sectioned in my life, and they're abusing their powers and targeting me because I think I've unwittingly called the police on the police basically, and I have inside knowledge of how they operate, and I won't tolerate this communistic behaviour where they're basically imprisoning me for the crimes of other people, spreading malicious rumours about me, and have me in a mental hospital in Luton because I mentioned the Hampstead abuse cult that raped me as a child, and I'm concerned for the well-being of my friends and family, that they're not able to come, that whenever they try and freely speak to me, controlling and coercive people, which I've reported coercive control to the police, I have been the victim of coercive control. And I've got a whole team of people. There are even fake patients in this hospital. I know their schemes. People in the American intelligence community trust what I say, for example. I think in Britain they kind of listen in and they understand what I'm saying. So I think there's no excuse for these abuses of power regarding me and the physical evidence of abuse and everything. I need to eat and drink. This so-called dad that they talk about, who's a coercive and controlling figure in my life, I'm sorry, but I don't know who you're talking about. I think the withholding of information from me is disgusting, and only under this government have I experienced these problems. I've never experienced these abuses before to this level and extent, where there's a massive cover-up and a kind of endemic corruption going on, which I can't believe the abuse and poisoning I've been subjected to. I think you can tell from my voice and from my tone and the clarity and articulate nature of what I'm saying that I'm obviously coherent and well, and they're misusing police powers to basically protect and cover up their crimes. I was told there's an active ring in the street, Baker Street, LU1. I broadcast enough. I'm on Facebook, and people could make the effort to reach me and visit me. I don't know why they don't. I don't think there's any excuse for this. I think they've been lied to, deceived, brainwashed, gaslit. I don't know. I have no I have no reasonable explanation for the terrible treatment I get from people.